So yeah, hello and welcome to my panel. I'm Lime Dreaming. Yeah, I'm the owner of a green pony, like what you see here. So first, I will show you how you can make your own vector in Ponyscape, or better to say Inkscape. And in the last part, I will show you a little bit how to draw in Clip Studio Paint. And please understand me, I'm a little bit nervous and my English is not very nice. Yeah. So, first, I will show you a picture. If you have not seen season 8, episode 3, or the first episode, yeah, please understand me, or sorry.
How many of you haven't watched season 8? Alright.
Yes.
Go out now. Recently go out. The point is, you'll be using some screenshots of these first 3 or 4 episodes.
Yes.
So if you feel a fan of playing it, if you feel spoiled, feel free. There's the door. If you're wondering spoiled, there's the door, because he needs it for his presentation. So you have been born.
Yes. So, and that's the picture what I will vectorize. I will vectorize Rainbow Dash in this picture here. And first of it, I need to open Ponyscape or Inkscape and make a new layer, a new form. Put this screenshot in there. Oops, sorry, that was the wrong. My bad. That one. First, come on. Here you have now the layer panel. I'm locking it, making a new layer. Now you can see I have it locked. First what I need to do is I use the curve tool and make some lines, or looking where I can put the my points, like here and here. Now I make it some random, like I'm beginning with this and starting with the ear to make some lines on the ear or here on the nose. Like here, and that. So now here too. This part is not so, I think, interesting, but it's important to do, because you can now here, if you click the left button of the mouse, you can scratch it like this. And if you hold Control, you can see it here on the left part. You can make it smoother. And with Control and the mouse wheel, you can go in and go out in Inkscape, like some different programs too.
Sorry, can you Tell us what you click to make that those two lines up. Yeah.
This?
Here, yeah, you have the short corner there.
Yes.
You start it is now nice and round.
Yeah, I make it again. Wait.
Yeah,
This one.
yeah.
And I press now Control, you see?
Yeah.
Control and left mouse click.
Oh, okay.
And I made the edge better. So now I can copy this hoof with Control D. And yeah, what was it? Vertical or horizontal? I know. Now I can use this point and make it better, or put it to the right position, like here, and now I need to press double click with my mouse to create a new point on the line. And now I can make it like this, a better curve. Oops. Now. So now you see, I can't see how the curve is really going, because here you can see the wing and yeah, the hoof. And I make it so I scratch the line here and bit here, make this, and I think that's okay. That's more. That's a magical trick. I think you see what line is here, and you see what the line is here, and what looks really good to make this a perfect line. Sometimes you have this problem. If you make this, the curve looks not very nice. You undo that and try another position or going more up. It's about your choice. What you like to do with what looks really better for your vector. So, oops. Like this. Oops. Yeah. And here for the ears, if you have, wait, can show it better. If you click Control and on the point, you have this. It's what I showed you before. And if you do it again, you have some different types. And this, if you click 3 times again, you can change this, and this other one change in the same time. And now you can make it a little bit better, for my opinion. And now you think why I'm not so doing this this ear like from the show. That is more like my own little touch for the ear. because I like it more better when the ear is more rounded when pointed. Now the important part is to look how the head is looking like. Maybe like this. This looks not so bad. The mane is it's coming up in the front, and your watchers or the people can't see this anymore if you're doing this. And for this nose, I make a little trick like this one, like a triangle. But scratch the line a little bit down, and control and press on this little thing here, and now I have a perfect nose hole for the pony. And here I make it really simple, like I copy this and put it to the other hoof, to the other leg of Rainbow Dash, and that's and this is why you not need to do the line so much, like to use this tool and make the line again. Like this. So now I think I make a Rainbow Dash now without wings. I know that's horrible, but for this time I will show you some tricks, and yeah. So now you think, what is the perfect stroke of a vector or of this Rainbow Dash? I use for this 5 pixels. Like this picture here is the screenshot is in full HD, and I think it's a perfect thickness, or what was it? Thanks. Yeah, and now I copy this ear to make it for her color from the ear. I use the color picker and delete the stroke. Now the problem is the color of the fur is over the stroke line. Now I use page down to make it little bit down from the object, and again you can see it on the screen, like page up, page down. Good. I need to press the right buttons. So now I use here the path editor of Ponyscape. Ponyscape have automatically in the settings this what was it? Stroke. Thanks. Harder stroke to make like here with smooth, and to make here the ears more spiky, or yeah. And if you think that's not spiky too much, you go to the pink little square. Click on the you click it on with the left mouse, and move a little bit with the mouse to make it more more thicker or thinner. Oh yeah, and the difference between Inkscape and Ponyscape is Ponyscape have the color schemes of My Little Ponies in them. Like you can say I will all of them, or in my situation is now Rainbow Dash. I have here now the colors of Rainbow Dash. I can change this one to her original colors from the show. Or here is the stroke from my Rainbow Dash. Like here. And if you like, you can set the stroke of all of them in the same thickness. Like if you select all of them, but not here, this one. Oops. Now pixels 5, and you have changed all of them. Oops. I see I changed that. That's not what I want. And this in the same way. Yeah, and here you can path editor and make the same thing, but you need to you need to be used with careful, because you see this line here is now black, and I say, oh, I fill it Rainbow Dash now with her color, what you can see here. But if you use the path editor and use the harder stroke, the color is going back to normal, because now the line is your new body, like here. And now I can say this color here, but not this. This is not her real stroke. Yeah. But before I make all of that, I will show you how to make the eyes. It's, I think, in my opinion, really important to show how to make the eyes. At first, I make a circle. Color is not important. You change the opacity to something what you can see. And rotating, scratching to the right position. Do you need? Like this. This here. Yeah, you need a little bit time to look how it what's correct and what's not so good. Now you can duplicate that with Control and D, rotating it again, make a different color, I think. You can lock the size when you change it, and if you press Shift and change it, you can see the middle. It's going to be more in the middle. Yeah. And if you're not doing it, you see it's making a different scratching. Now, Control D again, and Shift. Now we make this one here. Now you see this one here is going over that and over the eyes. Now I select this one and duplicate this, press Shift and select them too. Press right mouse and say clip, set clip to mask it from this little object. And if I'm doing this I select now all two of them, press Shift or Control and G. I make it as a group. Now you have it as a group. If you press double click on it, you are in the group. So now I will make it this one. Now with the iris of the eye. Press Control D, select that too, and say clip set. And now you can see this is not anymore overlapping. Now I make the black one of the eye up, down. And making now the highlights of the eye. Like here. Now I select both to make it white. And change the opacity again and say, okay, I make it to a group. Like for this one too. Now I go into the group, like with double click. And what is the right color of Rainbow Dash? Like, I hope like this. And I delete the stroke of both of them with selecting the group. Now I am making the granding, like with a click on the left mouse button, hold it and go up. With the point tool. I think it's called like that. Yeah, the problem is I have this program in German. I would like to change it in English, but I not found some options here. Yeah. Now I select up here the darker color and here the brighter one. The problem is here I not changed the opacity. Nice. It's important to change the opacity before you make a grinding in an object. I hope that's not saved. Inkscape is or Proniscape is saving all your grindings what you did in this little selection thing. But now I can change the right colors of Rainbow Dash for eyes. Now we need to do her eye. I make this. So I duplicate this one here to make a closed object. Go to path, deviation. I think it's called deviation. And now I have deviate this circle. Now I can duplicate this circle here, and if I have grouped the eye, no, before I changed the overlap, I duplicate that for this eye here. Yes, it looks weird. Yeah, Rainbow Dash, it looks weird. It's looking weird. Yeah, like Derpy. Yes. Per Rainbow Dash. Now for the rest of the eye, the eyelashes. Like for the eyelashes, you can make it like what you want. You can put the eyelashes on the back from this eye, or on the front. But here, I think it's more like behind the eye. Like this. Now in the path editor, you can make in the hard stroke round it. You can round the this edges here. Oops, that was not right. Like I think Rainbow Dash have more rounded one, or is it more spiky? Like, yeah, okay. If I not change it to smooth, you mean like this one, I think. And if you like to not do it again, like this one here, you can duplicate this eyelashes, rotating it a bit, change the position, and duplicate again. And look where your setting is, or where the eyelashes want to be. I make it as a group again, like, yeah, oops. Change, yeah, make a, oops. Someone dropped something. Now I need to see how the problem is. Where? Like this. Yeah. Now what we, yeah, what you not can see is it looks not very nice. But it's perfect. Oops. Rainbow Dash looks so happy, like with eyes. Now I change here the opacity to look if I made this job really good to the second eye, or for the second eye. Wow. The door is not a tank. Now, so. And here you need to look, and you not need a circle to make the eye of Rainbow Dash here, of the second one. You need to look where you can make a triangle. And I think important is to go out of a group. Like this, if you are in the group, you see I'm in the group of this objects of the eye. I double click on it and I'm out. If I move it a bit, you see this selection. And now you can make the triangle. Like here. And now to not see it anymore. Yep. Like setting the eye again. Bring this eye down. So this will be white now, but before I do it, I duplicate this again and go to some point and click on disconnecting the points. Like here you can disconnect with points here, and the point is now disconnected with the other one. And if you select the line, the points between the lines are selected. It's like if you have select two of them and you say, oh, I need to delete all, you delete 2 points. You delete the 2 points. And if you have a problem, like, wait, I will show you. If you have a problem, I am disconnecting these points here now, and okay, now it's correct. It's correct, but if you disconnecting the points and this point is selected, like, wait, like here, and you say, oh, but I want to delete this line. It's a really nice trick to To handle this, you're clicking the line, which one you delete, you want to delete. Click on them, press Shift, and click on the selected point, like here, and is deselected. And now you can click on delete this point, and now you have delete the line, like here. For now I need to duplicate it again, because I need this line and need this line here. Make it a little bit thicker. I hope that's really good spoken. And now you have a little problem. If you like to make this point to this, like here, and yeah, you will have it really perfect. You go to this one, going to the X position, copy this, I make it a little bit higher, paste this to the other one, go back to your original one, copy the other position, and this, now you have this correct on this line here. Yeah, now we are making this with the same thing here. Like here. And here. Like here. And if you have this here like me, like here, I overlapped, you can, yeah, okay, you can move this here, but if you not like to move that, you can double click here, you have a new point, you select your old point and can delete it. And you haven't moved this line if you not like to move the line. Like here, I not like to move this line. Double click and delete. Okay, here it's not so much bad. So. Oh yeah, for this one here, it's for the hard edge. If you make this like in the same thing, with the same technique what I show, like here, the problem is, yeah, you make this pink this pink points nearby, really near, and you not like it, it's really easy to change this. Okay, here it looks really good, but when it's not like here, it's better if you have this overlapped more like here. You can make it in the same thing. Here it's more like not so near about the others. It looks a little bit better, and only what you need to do is you make a little object over them and clip set, done. Yeah, okay, you have here, but that's not so important. No one see the overlapped line anymore. Yeah, and this is and that's it for the first to make the lines and something like this. And what I want to show you next, it was like, who is the pony? What I did at the moment. Oh, here. It's a character of someone here on the GalaCon. She showed me her pony, like, where is it? Where is she? Here. This pony here, oops, that pony. I put this pony here into my program and searched about some pictures, a screenshot, and that is Twilight from the new episodes. But I delete the screenshot here. So yeah, for the colors, you see the colors of the character is not like here. I show you, like, I'm showing you this with some objects. I use the color picker, go to the pony, like here, like use this one, and now you think, how I made this, the stroke color perfectly, like here you can see. I make the normal stroke thickness. I make it more bigger to show it. I select the color of a normal main color, go to H as L, and change the L thing more like 28 more down, and now you have a perfect looking stroke of a pony. Or you can make it the same thing for the cut of a pony, like here. But you need to be careful, because this pony here is white, and white is not the perfect color of what looks really good. You can change it like this, and this looks, okay, I think it looks better when this bright. Yeah, but you need to look by yourself what you like with a stroke. And I have a little trick for the shadow. Here you cannot see it good. For the shadow too, like, let's see that this color is now her fur color. I duplicate this, going to the fill color, make a little darker blue, like here, and make the opacity to 15%, and or like 30%, and now you have a little darker color. That's more like her shading. I think it's more like the shading color of the pony, like for the back hoof. If you need some darker colors. Yeah. Oh yeah, and this one here, I can show you. I need to look. That is a background what I did for someone in okay. I made this picture here what you see for eStories for his comic. The problem is here you can see the screenshot is gone, but I made some lines like I think I can show you it. I can show you better when I'm doing it. Wait. Like that one. Gosh. Yeah, this background it's not so bad or not so heavy. I think you make it like you make it like the other like what we did with Rainbow Dash. Like here, it's better when you overlapping some. Oh. No. Test? Yeah, it's going better. Right? So now it's better when it's overlapping, not again. Like here, it's really better when some of your lines overlapping the other things, like here the floor. You can change it, or you can hide it with some tricks, like what I show you with. Change the layer or change what's it? Wait, the position of it's more like in the background or over the background, like like here I can make a job object again. I make an object again and say, okay, I make a new object like here. Wait. Okay. And for sometimes I need to look how it looks, and is it really good? Is it perfect? Or make it sense to do this or not? And like here you can you make this as a group again and say, okay, select, and oops, that's wrong. That is what the different from Ponyscape and Inkscape is again. Oops. Yeah, so now you see overlapping is not so bad. like here. Like that's a problem. Yes, now you can see the problem when you not put this into another layer and lock the layer. You have the problem. You're selecting the background like here and duplicate the wrong thing. And now, wait. Oh, okay. Now the problem is you need to change this objects what I have here. You want to like, okay, I like to change it from layer 1 to layer 2. It's really simple. You press Shift and page up, and now you in this layer now. You can see I locking this and hiding it. You see, it's now in this layer, not anymore in this. That's yeah. That's a new trick. Yeah. So what's next? Like, if you, okay, I would like to ask if you have some questions about Ponyscape now, or don't be shy to ask.
Yeah, I have some questions about your rainbow dash vector.
Okay, right.
One is, you showed that you did snow hole with the triangle.
Yeah.
And you did something similar with the ear, but with just 2 points. I was wondering why you're using 3 points for the nose hole, but 2 points for the ear hole. Because it's the similar.
Oh, yeah. Now I understood what you mean. Yeah. Because this one here is more longer when the eye nose, like you see the nose here. I make it away like this. You need to scratch this one and this one, and now it's more scratchy when this. Yeah. Yeah, I think Ponyscape have a lot of bugs, and that is why I will say your best friend as an artist is Control S. Control S is your best friend ever, is your real best friend. But if you not like to press Control S really often, you can go to your preference. Was it preferences? Like here. I need to scratch this. Okay, here it's now in German, I know, but go to input output. Oops. Nah. And this is what I mean. It's not hearing what I clicking, and you can say automatically saving. It's more like that. Yeah, that is your file, your path where it's saving, and this is the timing in minutes. I in my settings it's one minute in 40 savings. Like in 40 minutes, this program saving 40 minutes. 40 savings of my file of what I did in Ponyscape, like SVG. SVG dot, is it? And the problem is you need to restart the program if you have started yet. Yeah, and some of the preferences. What I need to say is, no, I only need this automatically saving. That's really important. It's really helpful, in my opinion. I think it's for your opinion too. Yeah, I have really often. It was really often Inkscape or Ponyscape said no reaction anymore. Yeah. Some more questions? Yeah, Lupi?
You said that the program comes with a lot of color palettes from the original show. Does it like really have every single character's palette sheet, or do you have to download it, or is there, let's say, a certain number of palettes you have?
That's an amazing question. I will show you first. This color scheme was made from the original makers of Ponyscape, from the makers of Ponyscape. You can make your own ones, like wait, where is it? I think it's in. It's in Ponyscape. I don't know where it is, but you have. Wait, I am not searching My Little Pony. Here, now. Now you have like your Applejack. It's really good to have Notepad++ for that. Now you can see the colors. It's first you need these colors here are red, green, and blue. Okay, it's not really good, but you can see the saving colors of Applejack, like her body cello, body stroke, main stroke, hairband, hair fill, head fill, head stroke, and you can make it with your own character if you have the correct colors, like red, blue, and green.
Okay, so I was wondering if I ever start doing vector art with Ponyscape, if I would have the color palette of my favorite pony.
Spitfire.
Yes.
Yeah, if I have Spitfire here on my computer, I can save it. Yeah. Yep. So I think the time is over, but it was really a bit nervous about me, but I hope you like it. And if you have some more questions, you can ask me, or you can ask me for my Discord server and ask me on my Discord server about Ponyscape. I will help you if you like a helping hand. And enjoy the rest of the GalaCon, and see ya.